Hey everyone, Cadaver Kelly here, and in this video I'm going to do a little bit of a home decor upcycle. I have these candle holders right here. They're turned on their side because they don't really stand upright well. And then I have this mirror. They're both kind of Baroque style. I'll get up close so you can see the detailing on the frame there. I picked these up secondhand at a local antique shop. The mirror I got for $20 because they had already gone through the work of painting it white, and because they hadn't touched or fixed up the candle holders, I got those for $5. So I'm going to be painting them black to turn them into more Gothic style pieces. I love the ornate detailing of Baroque style pieces, but they tend to be lighter in color. So I like to take that ornate Baroque style and turn it dark, use the dark color palette of the later Victorian styles on that earlier Baroque style. So let's get into it. And I'm actually at my dad's house to complete this project because Jim and I live in an apartment complex, so there's nowhere really for us to do this outside. So these are the supplies that I picked up for it. I have a pair of scissors. I have this Krylon black spray paint and painter's tape. I'm going to use that newspaper to cover the mirror so I don't get any paint on the mirror itself, just the frame. And that's what the scissors and painter's tape are for as well. As always, I will link these in the description. Those are affiliate links, but you can pick all this stuff up at local hardware stores. Alright, so I am putting paper down on this mirror to protect it from getting paint on it. I'm just getting that painter's tape and I'm just going to roll it up and place that on the mirror to secure the paper in place. I'm just going to go with my scissors here and kind of trim around the corners. So I am just taping around the perimeter of the mirror. I've found that this is a little easier, and I'm going to fill the rest in with the newspaper. This is just a little easier than getting that paper to fit right up against the edge perfectly. Alright, so after I spray painted these, I put them in my dad's garage to dry overnight, and my husband went back the next day to put a second coat of spray paint on them and left them in the garage to dry overnight as well. Do not keep stuff like this inside of a house. Put them in a garage or somewhere like that, because the spray paint fumes are going to be quite strong. So I'm going to take the paper off the mirror and see how that turned out. I probably should have worn gloves to do this, but I'm already here. I'm getting some paint on my hands because that stuff is not going to stick to paper the same way it would for wood, because it's meant for materials like wood. So I have decided that I want these to have a glossy finish, so I'm going to put a coat of poly on top. I have a brush here, I'll brush it on. Probably will regret doing this inside because of the fumes. I'm going to crack a window and hope for the best. And it is finished. The fumes from that poly weren't as bad as I thought they would be. I put it next to an open window and it was fine. It only needed one coat of polyurethane. If you are going to be working with poly, wear gloves, because when I was glossing this, I got some on my hands and it was a nightmare to get off. So learn from my mistakes. But the reason I decided to go with that poly coat and make it glossy is so it would match this accent table that I have it hanging above. And there you have it. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars at luxury furniture stores to get dark Baroque style home decor. Just look for ornate wood pieces, and it can be painted black and coated with polyurethane to give it that glossy finish. And it looks just as good as some of these pieces that I see on those luxury furniture websites. So thank you everyone for watching. I'd like to thank J_Internus for being my first official patron at the Bats tier. Thank you J_Internus for your support. I will leave the link to my Patreon in the description. If you are interested, at the $1 Rats tier, you can join my Discord server where we have a lovely little community with myself, my patrons, and some of my goth friends. You will also get early access to my videos ad-free. The Cats tier at $5 per month includes that, plus the ability to vote in polls that will influence future videos. And at the $10 Bats tier, you get additional exclusive videos, which includes a lot of behind the scenes. This frees up more of my time to make content, but please only sign up if you are financially comfortable. If you don't have the ability to do so, you still help me out a lot by watching my videos here on YouTube. Thank you to all my viewers, both on Patreon and YouTube. I hope to see you in my next video.